Good morning. Hello. Been a while since we've woken up early on the iBananas stream. Welcome to another stream, everyone. Welcome. As you can see, we are already here on the page. Pokemon Presents February 27th, 2026. Pokemon Day. 30 years of Pokemon, by the way. Damn. Series is older than me. I don't know. I'm conflicted. I don't know. Am I an unk? Am I supposed to be old? Or am I supposed to feel young? Like, looking at this Pokemon thing, I feel young. Welcome to another stream. Hope you guys are doing well. We got less than a minute than when this should be starting. Well, I mean, it's a premiere. It's not live streamed. There are people. I don't know if you can see on my screen on the right there. There are people streaming it, right? There are people streaming, but you know, the actual Pokemon Presents isn't live. From what I know, I could refresh, see what happens. Put them away. The chat. Banish the chat. Yo, look, best stream right there. I can go ahead and theater mode, but I don't have chat on. Go away. It is 9. Get rid of the music. This should have started. Well, now it says 9:01. Oh, there we go. We'll begin shortly. But yeah, you guys know I've been playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Well, I completed the main game and haven't finished the DLC yet, but I've mentioned it there that I'm not like the biggest Pokemon fan. There's a lot that I don't know about Pokemon, you know, compared to like everyone else, I'd say. People definitely know way more than me, and I wouldn't say I grew up with Pokemon. I grew up around people that knew Pokemon. You know, I mean, my cousins always watched the anime. They played the games when we were younger, and I watched the anime with them a lot. But you know, I didn't start playing the games until around like 2014, which I've mentioned this a lot, which was when the Gen 3 remakes came out. Gen 3 remakes were my introduction to Pokemon games, you know. There we go. What's good, Chister? Joined just at the right time. Pokemon XD and Coliseum on NSO Trust. I mean, we've known they've existed. It's just a matter of when they'll drop on NSO. Alright. How's the audio compared to my voice? I don't... Just let me know, how's the audio compared to my voice? How's the music to my voice right now? Since you're here, I'm going to take advantage of you to help me out with these audio settings. It's good? I'm going to lower it just in case. I'm gonna lower the stream just in case. Because it shows it's peaking on OBS for me. Alright, well, here we go. What will they show? Let's go. Pokemon Presents. So something I didn't talk about is Fire and Leaf Green being on the eShop. And I think that's what this is going to be? Question mark? This is showing all the games. Pokemon. All different languages too, that's cool.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day.
Pokemon
This
Day.
is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered. And these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience.
26, what was it?
This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support. Thank you,
support?
each and every one of you.
Wow.
We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon.
Was there any info on like how long this presentation would be? What's good, Karen J? 30 years of iBanana support. What? Game Boy. Oh, that. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's a song player? Wait, what? I thought it was like a little, just toy thing.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handle the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system.
Okay,
we took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
A cute little idea. How much is it going to cost, though?
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day. I'm Chris Brown
English
from
jump
Pokemon
scare.
Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP in San Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions.
Oh yeah, Pokemon Champions is a
while their
thing.
fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite.
Wait, they have a
Each of
Pokemon
the
Go?
final matches of these games will be held
Like,
at the
championship?
Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the size as last year's finals.
Oh, the Chase
Years
Arena.
ago, we started on a mission to create the most
Isn't that what it's
exciting
called? I feel like I've
Pokemon
heard it
event
for some other
for our
things.
competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers around the world can come together in celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases,
Jesse
unique
and
panels,
James. Wow.
hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations, and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate this new experience, today we're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World Championships.
Cool, cool.
Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August. Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
They've had them for years, Kevin J. They've been doing this like every year. Fat Pikachu! Oh, a combined card of both of them? That's cool. The new like pack of cards. Damn, it's been 10 years of Pokemon Go? Okay, now I feel old. I was talking at the beginning of the stream how like it's 30 years of Pokemon, so like I don't know if I feel like it makes me feel young because I'm younger than the series.
Range of Pokemon that have
but 10 years of Pokemon Go makes me feel old now.
And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow.
I remember when this first came out.
We also have a promo code to share.
Those were the days. Now I really sound old too. Damn. Protagonist.
Here.
Oh my goodness, he has like the original art style too. for the mobile gacha game. I hate the way he runs, the way he looks.
Let your curiosity shine. Like a twinkling star.
Now's the time to start. I don't know if I'll
Pokemon
play it.
Masters EX.
I'm not a gacha game person. I mean, they're speeding through these mobile games. Cool. So yeah, sleep. Forgot about Pokemon Sleep.
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray.
I
The
played a bit of
magnificent power
Pokemon
the
Unite.
3 legendary bird Pokemon comes
I
together.
played with Gray and another friend of
Soar
ours
stylishly into
when it was
battle.
a bit more new.
You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses.
I think I streamed it once.
even
I
more
think that
Pokemon
stream's
are
still
scheduled
up
to be
on
added.
my channel too.
Don't miss what's coming.
Before it was before Splatoon 3 came out. I haven't played it in years though. Meowscarada. Paldean Wonders. Wow, cake! Oh, Chister. There they are. We're getting a date finally. Gale of Darkness. There they are. Slugma. Oh, there's Minor B. What was his name again? His music slaps. March 2026. Okay, no Coliseum, just Darkness, Gale of Darkness.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch. The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon
Yeah, they
Leaf
announced it
Green
randomly
games,
at 3 a.m.
remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow. And
We
you
also
can use
plan to
Pokemon
make
Home.
these titles
Yeah, there you
compatible
go.
with Pokemon Home in the future. This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it.
Nice.
Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
When does this come out again? Champions? Child.
You wanna be the best, just a champ, move a chest, beat the rest. Oh yes, she a champ, they a champ, we champ, stay shine right with the TV. Go, for the winning, running with the team, or your friends, go get it. Win or lose, great fun that we having. Win or lose, great fun that we gonna let's go. Champions game is all we want. Team ready now, we gonna be number one. Play it up, come on, people, we all We champions game is all we want. Team ready now, we gonna be
I think it's a cool idea how like they're going to make, I guess like Champions will be what they compete in with the tournament stuff, right? I think it's a cool idea to have like its own pretty much game for the competitive battles, like the actual tournaments. April. And then mobile's coming later, okay.
We the champ.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends
I haven't finished
ZA
it yet. Why are they
the
talking
newest
more about
title
it?
in the Pokemon series. Please take a look at this video.
Yo, I haven't even finished it yet. Is this gonna have spoilers? I'm surprised they're still talking about this. I'm going through the megas. I mean, yeah, those are spoilers, yes. Okay. There are definitely some that I have not seen. Yo! Galissapod has a mega? Oh my goodness, yeah, these are spoilers. That's the online. Mega Garchomp Z. He flies. That was Darkrai? Okay. I didn't know that. The weird eye-looking thing. Was this just a trailer for the DLC? I mean, it's been out for like 2 months already. Actually, like 3, actually. Because it was like beginning of December, huh?
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered. This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes.
Oh, there you go.
After claiming this gift,
free Mega for me.
You'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace. Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
That comes out next week, right? Pokopia? Rotom? Hello, Rotom. Stereo Rotom.
Is that curious-looking stereo of Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside?
DJ
It's
Rotom.
really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game?
Very nice. I mean, it makes sense to have like a music
It can help
player
liven up the town with a variety of music.
in the game.
Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia.
There was recently that Treehouse
Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland
video that
was
showed
once
off the
a
game a
town.
bit. I haven't watched it yet.
It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up. Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook?
It's time to cook. Oh, new character.
Huh? That's Silhouette.
The cook. Greedent.
A Greedent appeared. It sounds
this is
like
like the
everyone
cook
calls
character
it
of the game.
Dente. Chef Dente can teach you how to cook
Chef
all sorts of
Dente.
dishes.
That's his name.
Each Pokemon has different foods they prefer. Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town.
Cool.
Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah,
You
makes
can
sense.
play
I didn't know it
with
would have
up to 3 other
multiplayer.
people. First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are. There's someone here too. But
Little
who's the
surprise
last
emo.
one?
This is freaking prop
Whoa!
hunt.
You can transform into objects too.
Makes
That
sense.
was
You're
a
a Ditto.
fun game of hide and seek. By working together, you could even build something this big.
Ditto.
Together, you can develop a town or go on far-off adventures. New encounters may await you as well.
You wonder if Shiny will show up? I probably not. I think I remember seeing some stuff on like the actual like unique looking characters having like a different design. So yeah, see, like there's like
Pokemon Pokopia,
like a white Pikachu there for a sec.
Available on
It's
March
like a specific
5th.
character. So I don't know. I mean, it'd be cool if there's shinies, but I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't. Oh, yes, Ditto Rug. Need that in real life.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday,
Next
March
week.
5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up.
The game does look fun, yeah.
Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
Oh, they have a little sheet that covers everything they talked about.
We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for you all.
Here we go, last one.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you. Last announcement. I know there have been like leaks everywhere and stuff, but let's see it. I've stayed away of said leaks. No bridge. Pretty sunset. That doesn't look like. Oh, I guess that was supposed to be Galar. This is Paldea. So then, new region. Hello. Hyper realistic Pikachu. We had fur. You can see his fur. We're in the ocean. I don't. Something about the way these Pikachu look is throwing me off, man. Game Freak. Is this it? Yeah, this might be it. Gen 10? Whoa. Cool looking building. I actually like how the characters look. Wingull. Slugma again! It's like the second time we saw Slugma today. Oh my goodness. Immediately the new starters. I don't know, I didn't expect them. What the frick? Brout? Pombon? Gekua? Okay. I mean, I expected the announcement. I didn't expect the starters now. Underwater too. There it is. I'm pretty sure these were part of the leaks. Can we? We can actually go underwater. Oh my goodness. Winds and the other one's waves. Yep. Winds and waves. There it is. Next year. Wow. They're taking another year off. You know, that's good. Cook it up some more. Learn from Scarlet and Violet. Leave it in the oven a little bit more. Yes. That's good. I mean, we did just have ZA technically last year. It hasn't even been a year yet since EA had launched. But there it is, Gen 10 reveal for next year. Okay, and that's it. Wow! I mean, we could see the chat. I don't really want to, but we'll leave them up. There we go. Actually, Gen 10 announcement. I didn't expect to see the starters like immediately. Usually they wait to show the starters. Usually when they announce a new Pokemon game, they would always like show the reveal. They'd show the names, right? But they wouldn't show the starters until like a bit like later. But they just showed the starters and even gave us names. Wow. They're just like, all right, here you go. You see the leaks have been out there. A lot of people knew that this was going to happen. But still, I mean, it's nice that they officially just get it out there now for the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. Let's you know, it looks nice, especially with Switch 2 hardware. Perhaps they didn't mention if it was Switch 2 exclusive yet, right? It didn't, right? No. No, it didn't there. What do I think of the starters? Let's go back to them real quick. We didn't see any new Pokemon other than the starters. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Again, I'm having this thing where every time I remember, like, every time we see the new starters, I always think one of them seems like some sort of bootleg mascot of some kind. And I think the grass starters is what's giving that vibe to me. It's another, like, grass bird, like Rowlet. But something about the way it looks like some sort of, like, rejected cereal mascot. There's always that one starter Pokemon that looks like that. I remember back in Sword and Shield, Score Bunny was that, like, Trix cereal knockoff mascot. There's always a starter like that, at least to me. They look like pals to me. I mean, I don't know. The bird is just a bird? Yeah, what is it called? Brout. Like owl? Brout? There's no L. Pombon. This doesn't look like a starter. I mean, that's always going to be the thing on my mind, right? That they don't look like starters because they're just something new. They don't look like starters. It goes to that thing where it's like, they don't look like Pokemon, right? That's how it always is when there's a new Pokemon game and there's new Pokemon. I don't know. First impressions, I can't really decide one, like, off the bat. If I'm gonna be honest, again, Brout reminds me of Rowlet. Again, grass bird, grass owl. Pombon reminds me of Fennekin. It's, I mean, Fennekin's more like a fox. This is like a dog. It's like a puppy. But still, it's, you know, similar enough, I guess. It even has the little tuft of hair at the top that, like, resembles, like, fire. Other than that, Gecko, it does seem different, but we do have what? We had Froakie, we had, Sobble. That was his name. I forgot the name. Sobble. You know. I mean, from what we see of the world now, it looks nice. I mean, the aesthetic is cool. The idea is cool. Just let them cook like another year, please. Doesn't look like the craziest, clearly. So I am hoping this is still on. Like, this is still will be, like, Switch 2 exclusive. I hope it's not still on Switch, is what I meant to say. It's using, I think it's the same art style as Scarlet and Violet, no? No thoughts behind that look, bro. There's no thoughts in that brain. Look at them. I mean, as long as we get like more like actual customization rather than what Scarlet and Violet had, I'd be happy. Also, is that a Pokemon Center that we saw? Yeah, I guess that's the Pokemon Center. It's using the same art style as Scarlet and Violet, which I wasn't the biggest fan of, but that's mainly because we were stuck in the school uniforms, if anything. Wow, water physics. Look at the waves. What is this? What is this based off of? What region is this based off of? I remember when the leaks originally happened, people were talking about, like, the Mediterranean or something? Some islands in the Mediterranean? People mention Greece, but I don't think this is Greece anymore. It looks cool. I just hope it runs well. Please. It's not at 60. It just doesn't look 60 frames to me. But I mean, maybe within the year they could work on that. Apparently it's based on... is it Hawaii again? What, Sun and Moon was Hawaii? Is it going to be based in Hawaii again? I mean, it does kind of give off that vibe. But really? We're going back to Hawaii? Where's your source on that, Chister? Source. I guess now the only thing I can think of is hope we get voice acting, please. Hawaii 2.0. Lydia, welcome to the stream. Caught right at the end of the Pokemon presentation. We're just talking about the new games, as you can see here, Winds and Waves, just announced. Finally go underwater. I mean, you could go underwater. I remember in Gen 3 remakes. If anything, I think this is going to be more like open world underwater too. You aren't just restricted to like small areas like in the Gen 3 remakes. They look amazing. It looks cool. Yeah, no, it looks cool. It's coming out next year, so we have a lot of time. We have a lot of time to wait. Cool. I don't know which one. I mean, I'd have to wait to see, like, I guess the main legendaries to get an idea of which one I will get. But going back to the starters again. Oop, go back. Again, I think I'm gonna need to like sit on this for a bit because I don't know. I don't know which starter to go with. I mean, I guess the one that's just calling to me the most is the middle one, the fire. Pombon. Upper corner said Nintendo Switch 2 at the end. Oh crap, did it? Oh yeah, it did. So it's gonna be Switch 2 exclusive. You know what? That's good. I am relieved. That's one less thing to worry about. Of course, sometimes people like seeing the final evolutions of the starters before like picking which Pokemon to go. I think for the most part, I have like looked at the final starters, but like off the bat, from what I've seen, I think I'm leaning more towards the fire starter here. What about you guys? So I'm going, of course. What's their names again? Brout, Pombon, and then Gekwa. This is the easiest one to say, funnily enough. The bird looks pissed. It's just bushy leaf-like eyebrows, you know. I mean, cool. It looks cool. The game looks cool so far. Again, coming out next year. It'd be nice if it could reach 60 frames, but from what I can see, this trailer doesn't look 60 frames, unless that's just the trailer. Don't know. doesn't look like the clearest. It has that like weird I wouldn't say blur, I guess kind of blurriness that Scarlet and Violet had. But that could just be the art style they're going for. I don't know. Kind of where they didn't do Colosseum. I mean, we got one of them at least. Interesting. Maybe they have plans to do something with Colosseum. I don't know. But cool. Cool. Any other info? Yeah, switch 2 there. Any other info online? Let me check Twitter. Is there anything worth checking on Twitter? Well, there's some stuff. I guess I could pull it up real quick. Hold on. Whoops. Let's see. Alright, there's some stuff. New Pikachu? So this is the 2 characters we saw at the beginning. Are they actually gonna be like characters? Pikachu characters. I don't think they will be like Pikachu we could catch or we could have on the team. I mean, it'd be cool, but I think they're actually gonna be like proper characters. Official art of Gekwa. We have Pombun. And then Brout. I still don't know if I'm saying that right. Brout. Oh, here's the first look at the little Game Boy jukebox thing. It's $70. I mean, I clearly won't get it. I don't have that attachment to the original Gen 1 Pokemon game. I think it's cool. I don't think that's that bad of a price. Ken and Barbie inspired Pikachu. Wait, we did, one is female, one is male. Very resort tropical themed Pikachu outfits though. Take care, Trister. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I'll probably be ending the stream soon too, but you know, I just wanted to check this stuff out. I think at the moment that's everything. Just screenshots from the trailer, it seems. Oh, these are the Japanese names. Miorin, Habro, and then Pumpkin. Those are again Japanese names of the starters. Once the legendary Pokemon are decided, are shown, I'll decide which one to go for. A lot of people are talking about it on my feed here. These Pikachu sport brand new appearances and will debut in Pokemon Winds Waves. Just how could these Pikachu be involved in your adventure? Yeah, I feel like they might be like actual characters that we see just throughout the game. It's the clothing, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is how we saw them in the trailer. Yeah, there's stuff coming out like as we're talking here. Say hello to Brout, Pombun, and Gekwa. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be spoiled to like their final evolutions, but I am curious because I am undecided. When I think back to the Pokemon games that I have played, again, the first one being the Gen 3 remake, so my starter there was Torchic, right, the fire type. After that was Sun and Moon, I went fire again with Litten. And then Sword and Shield, I went fire again with Scorbunny. And then for Sword and Shield was crap. It was Score Bunny, right? That's what it was called. The fire type there, and then Scarlet and Violet. I actually didn't go fire type. I went grass with What was the? I only know it by the final Evo, Meowscarada. I forget what the name was of the first evolution. Either way, I've mainly gone, out of the Pokemon games that I've played, I've mainly gone fire type. I mean, and then if I look at the Legends games, actually, let's go a bit off like the main gen titles. With Legends Arceus, what did I go? I went Oshawott. Yeah, I went Oshawott. So I went water type there. And then for Legends ZA, the most recent game, I also went water type with Totodile. So I guess technically I have gone one of each type at least once. I've only gone grass starter one time though. I don't know about now. I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. Like I mentioned, I kind of have to like sit on this decision for a bit. We have a year until the game comes out, so I have time to think. Here is how the characters look, or at least their main outfits. Again, I hope we could actually customize. I didn't like how there was basically no customization with Scarlet and Violet. You think you're going fire, Lydia? Fair. I mean, the pom-pom does look cute. I guess like the thing is, he's supposed to be like a Pomeranian, a fire Pomeranian dog. I mean, it's in the name. Again, I mean, the character designs look cool. I mean, it does kind of give that like more adventurer feel. Again, like I said, I just hope we could actually customize that character. Like these characters look fitted to like actually go out on an adventure and like, you know, it's like hiking gear and stuff. So cool. I like the way they both look. I mean, clearly I'll always lean more to saying that like the female trainer looks better, but for most of the time I do go male trainer for these games. Anything else? Oh, these okay. The names in Spanish is the same. This is the Latam Pokemon account. Viento y Ola. I wonder what the names of the trainers are. That is something I always like seeing, is the official names of like the trainers, or like the basic names. Like if you don't use your own name for these characters, what is like their actual name, you know? The trainer names. I mean, cool. Pokemon Winds and Waves, releasing exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, you'll travel across beautiful windswept islands and a vast ocean with glittering waves that ebb and flow. Ebb and flow! Splatoon mentioned! No, where's ebb and flow? Put that on. Put ebb and flow on, where is it? Where the frick? Oh, there it is. Sorry, let me keep reading what it says real quick. You also team up with Pokemon to overcome challenges and even forces of nature. Well, there you go. What are your thoughts on Pokemon Pokopia? I think it looks fun. It's really cool. I mean, as someone who enjoys playing Animal Crossing, and I mean, I haven't played Minecraft in like a long time, but you know, I enjoy that. And seeing how Pokopia is kind of like a mix of those two games, I think it looks fun. I'm still not sure if I'll be picking it up though. Just money problems, but I don't know. We'll see. I might actually end up getting it. I know it's next week. It comes out next week, but it looks cool. I'm sure I'd have like a fun time with it. You pre-ordered it, Lydia? Nice. Hope you enjoy it though. I think it looks great. Like ever since it was announced, I liked the idea of it. But like for sure, I was always interested in it. Okay, where is Serbi getting this info from? Apparently these Pikachus have names. Mr. Windy Chew and Miss Windy Chew. Windy Chew, the Windy Chews. He's probably from like the Japanese website or something. Mr. and Mrs. Windy Chew. Cool. I guess at the moment, well, I mean, they will constantly be, you know, releasing info. But I think now they kind of stopped with the info. They'll probably release more as like the day goes on. But I think that's it for now. The names are so funny. Yeah, Windy Chew. Someone says one of them should have been Waves Chew. But I mean, maybe they're married. They had to share the same name, you know? What if these are the Pokemon professors of the game? They are the professor. A Pokemon professor that actually is a Pokemon themselves. But yeah, I mean, the game looks great. The game looks cool. I guess just just some quick hopes, since we have a whole year to kind of, I guess, anticipate and speculate the game. I guess just my thing is I do hope it gets voice acting. I mean, it just feels like it's overdue. A lot of people kind of complain about it, but I think it would be cool to have voice acting for a game. Let me immerse myself in the game a bit more, in the world, in the story, you know? I hope it has a cool story and just good voice acting, you know? That's a fun thought. Yeah, the Pikachu are the Pokemon professors of the game. There's just Nintendo retweeting. There's more posts. I don't know if this is info. Oh yeah, more screenshots. Here we go. They've added multiple direct feed screenshots. Oh, it's just stuff from the trailer. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we need voice acting. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like the only game right now, Pokemon game that has voice acting is Masters EX, which is the mobile game. Where the trainers have voice acting there. For a series as big as Pokemon, you know, I feel like it's a little overdue for voice acting for these games, you know. Though I feel like they're kind of doing the thing with what Dragon Quest does, which is they're following the tradition of like, oh well, you know, people are just so used to the little kind of like what Animal Crossing does. Like when a character talks, it's just like the beeps of like the text appearing. So I guess like Pokemon's like, oh, it's tradition that, you know, we're doing this. But I feel like it needs voice acting. Let us immerse ourselves even more into the world of Pokemon, you know? For what Game Freak does and like the Pokemon Company wanting you to immerse yourself in these worlds, it is overdue to have voice acting to let us actually, you know, kind of immerse ourselves more, you know? So here's to hoping this game does have voice acting. We'll see. It wouldn't be a deal breaker for me if it didn't, because I mean, you know, there's always, even modern games don't have voice acting, you know? But I just feel like if you want us to immerse ourselves more, then you gotta do more to do that, you know? Give us voice acting, please. I guess that's something like my one hope, and I guess I just hope the game runs well. I mean, it doesn't look bad from these screenshots. The game doesn't look bad. Just, you know, it looks cool. I mean, this screenshot does look nice, but I mean, they have a whole another year to I guess work on the game. Something I noticed in the trailer too, and you can notice here, this one little darker cloud in the sky here does make me feel like it's a Pokemon of some sort, but who knows? Maybe it is like some sort of like one of the pseudo legendaries or something. I don't know. But I think there's some stuff. I don't know that. Okay, now they're just talking about like the other games now. But yeah, I mean, cool. From what we've seen, the game looks cool, and just here's to hoping for some more info later in the year, pretty much. I'd assume. I mean, Pokemon games usually kind of come out like they say holiday season, so like basically the lead up to December. What ZA came out in October, right? Legend ZA. So I mean, yeah, I assume this game next year will be like October, November, 2027. Next year, so not this year, next year. So it's a long wait, but you know, here's hoping that they're great games. But I think that will be it from me for today, though. I mean, cool. We finally got these games announced. Again, there was another pretty big, what they dubbed the Terra leaks, from like Game Freak. So these were known. The names also were pretty much known. I looked into it a tiny bit. I remember when people were talking about like, oh, it's gonna be in Greece. You know, I think the names kind of stuck since then, the Winds and Waves. But I think that Greece thing didn't end up turning out, you know, actually happening. This doesn't look like Greece. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. Other than that, I haven't really looked at much else of the leaks. I don't know what this game is based. I don't know how much more of this game was leaked. So I think now that it's like officially announced, I'm gonna try and avoid those leaks as much as I can. But yeah, the games look cool, and just here's hoping that they are good games. But yeah, that will be it from me for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the Pokemon Presents with me. Jeez. You know, what do you guys think of the games? You know, again, this was like the big announcement. Pokemon Gale of Darkness XD is finally on NSO, so there's that. But I think the one thing I was waiting for was just this reveal. What I didn't expect was that it's actually going to be this year, it's not going to be this year, and it's going to be next year. Which, to be honest, I'm kind of happy about. You know, let them cook it a bit more. Let the game, leave the game in the oven a little bit more. You know, they're learning from Scarlet and Violet. But yeah, that'll be it from me for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys maybe tomorrow night. Maybe we'll do a stream tomorrow night. Yeah. I guess I will try and I'll try to get back to the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimensions DLC. We'll finish that. I was basically spoiled to a lot of the things here. A lot of the megas in that DLC here in this Pokemon Presents, which is funny, but whatever. I was just trying to finish it just to finish it for you guys on the stream. So if you're interested, there is a playlist up of my Pokemon Legends ZA playthrough if you are interested. But that will be it from me for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great weekend. And yeah, looking forward to these Pokemon games. Take care of yourselves, and of course, as usual, please have yourselves a damn good one.